wheels spin fast, adrenaline stream, action racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire, tracks weave tighter, precision required, action in the mic, the hype supply, Tom call moves that never retire, drive to the left.
All right, it's Friday. The Action Racing Series happening now. Good to have everybody out there in the audience, especially the drivers out there on the track. Now, they have been qualifying for about 50 minutes now, and about 45 minutes. So they've got about 15 minutes of qualifying left to go until they'll go right to the track. So if you're a member of the Action Racing Series and you want to race tonight, we're back. We are back in the Dallara 18s. Got the IndyCar Friday open wheel IndyCar schedule that we normally do. Last Friday, we were celebrating Ivan Garcia's birthday, and we were all out there on the track racing that. So we are back with the second race for the IndyCar schedule. And like I say, you got about 14 minutes to get out there and qualify. Well, you want to actually get out there, and if you're going to put in a qualifying time, you want to get out there now, because we don't have a practice session in this. We do open qualifying and then go straight to the grid for this season. But it's good to have everybody out there. Make sure that you like and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And I've got Smiley up here in the booth with me. We were having some sound issues before we started up the broadcast, so that's how come it took me so long to get that thing tubed up. Hopefully we got all that resolved. Everybody can hear me okay. If you don't know what we do here at the Action Racing Series, we race on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. That's our normal schedules right now with the seasonal events. Mondays is our Super Speedway Series that's sponsored by Ivan Garcia. And real fun in the Cup cars. So if you want to come out there and do that, come on out and do that. And on Tuesdays, we race the KKA Grayson ARCA series. This is season 1 of that, and that one's super fun, whole lot of fun. It's in those ARCA cars, so we bring out your favorite little ARCA car, come out there and race that. And then on Wednesdays, Bill Carnahan, he sponsors that series. That's our Legends 1987 cars. Now, we just changed the race length on those. We were running 40% of 400 miles, but from here on out, we're going to be running 40% of 200 miles. So it's going to be a much shorter race, about half the time. That way, the drivers that have other series that they race with later on in the evening, they can get done with this race, compete, and then go out there and race in their other league. And they won't be so worn out going around that. 1987s, it's like those bias ply tires, the old Dale Earnhardt days, man. It's a fun schedule, fun race to watch, and fun race. It's a racer's racetrack out there whenever you're in those, and they're going to the Echo Park. It's going to be the 2008 version of the Atlanta Motor Speedway next Wednesday. Got the quad oval in it, so it's gonna be fun. And so Mondays is the Super Speedway Series with Ivan Garcia sponsors that one. Tuesdays, KKA Grayson, the company, contracting company in Ohio, they sponsor that series. And Bill Carnahan sponsors Wednesday's races, and that's in the legendary 1987s there. And then Fridays, tonight, we have the open wheel, Friday night open wheel IndyCar. We're running the Dallara 18s. You'll see those tonight if you haven't already seen the previous race that we had. And we've got a handful of cars out there. There's plenty of room for you if you want to come out there and race with us. But we try to run the same schedule for the 2026 Indy cars with what they normally would run. But iRacing doesn't have some of the tracks that the Indy cars are going to be on. So we substitute that with a different track. Tonight is going to be the Barber Motorsports Park. And then on Saturdays, Scott Erickson, he sponsors the Porsche Cup series. And it's going to be open setup now. He changed that. So you bring out your favorite setup and your favorite, well, the Porsche Cup version 2. This one's got a little bit more control. It's got the traction control, ABS, whatnot on there. So it's gonna be new to a lot to all of these drivers. They were already doing practicing and stuff on those because it's a brand new car to iRacing. So yeah, if you want to come out there and race with us in that. All these seasons have just begun or in the middle of. So come out there and start racing with us. And there's drop races also on these things. But come out there and have a good time. That's all it is, a bunch of buddies out there racing together. And we race on the iRacing platform. So if you've got iRacing, then all you have to do is click on the legend or the leagues button. Top right, it says find a league. Type in Action Racing Series. You'll find us down there. Got over 200 members. So help you identify us. There's other leagues out there. I know of one that if you put in Action Racing Series, there's this newer league out there called the Fast Action Racing Series. That's not us. We are the original Action Racing Series. So come on in and join us. If you want to join them too, you can. I don't know what their criteria is, but hey. But we'd love to have you out there. Like I said, we've got over 200 members, but we've never had a full track. So we've always got room for you. So come on out, and it doesn't cost you anything over and above the iRacing. And if you race in leagues, it doesn't affect your I rating. It doesn't affect your license rating. Doesn't respect your safety rating, anything like that. Just come out here and have a good time. And the way we run our road races is we have the damage turned off. So if you run off the track, you hit the wall or something like that, the cars automatically fix themselves. You can come back out onto the track and finish the race. That way you can get better. Pretty soon you'll be the one out front if you're not already out front. Cool. 7 minutes until the race will begin. That gives me a little bit of time to talk about our corporate sponsors, our corporate partners. We have companies like Southwest Airlines, GV, Amazon, Lenovo, Shopify, Wine Express, Hilton Hotels, and Bartesian. If you're going to buy or purchase any of their products or services, if you would, do us a solid and use that link that they've been so generous enough to give us. We get a little bit of a kick from that. It takes money to keep these things going, and anything we get, we appreciate that. It's not going to cost you anything more. Matter of fact, some of those links have bundles and reduced prices and 15% discounts or what have you. But it might actually save you some money. But like I said, we get a little bit of a taste of that whenever that happens, and that's just means a lot to us. Cool. Now we also have a merchandise store out there, and you can pick up a T-shirt, coffee cup, baseball cap, duffel bag, what have you. But yeah, we're all race fans, and so if we're out there at a real life track, see somebody with some Action Racing Series gear on, then definitely first drink will be on me. But yeah, we get a little bit of a kick from that as well. And there's also a link for that in the description of the video down below, or you can go to actionracingseries.com And there's a corporate partners button and a merch button on there, and you can pick up some merchandise or use purchase one of the products or services from our affiliate partnership links that are on there. But yeah, like I said, we appreciate that. And let me see here. It looks like there's not a whole lot of cars out there on the track. We got like a handful of cars out there. Tis the season where everybody's got Christmas things on their mind. And we have here's the top 11 in the points. We've only had one race so far this season. That was a week before last, because we celebrated Ivan Garcia's birthday on last Friday, driving around Talladega. That was so much fun. You can check that out. We just did the rebroadcast, the Action Racing Series watch party on YouTube on the 18th. And you can watch that race on YouTube. Look for episode 801 of the watch party. And it's in the live section. But yeah, that was fun. Kyle Barnes currently out front. 54 points. And then Kevin Orlando's in the second spot. Brian Davis is in the third spot. Now, I don't see Kevin or Brian out there on the track. So, or Keith Hume or Jason Ryle. So there's a chance for some of these other drivers to make a dent on making it up there to the take advantage of some of these points that are going to be missing. Now, these drivers could also be taking a drop race, because we have 2 drop races for the first 8 races, first 8 weeks. You have 2 drop races that you can use, so it won't average your the worst finish that you have. It won't be averaged into the points. After the 8th week, you can't take any drop races of a 12-week season. So that they might be taking a drop week right here. And with Christmas coming up, people got a lot of things that they need to do. I get it. But yeah, Kyle Barnes is out there. He is burning up the track right now. We are at Barber Motorsports Park. Now, whenever we go down to the track, you'll see the configuration of this track. This track is all over the place. So this is going to be a wild one. I expect these cars to spread out. Let's go on down there to the track and watch them finish up practice. Got about 2 minutes of practice left. And do you have anything up here you want to do, Smiley? You ready to go down there? All right. Well, we'll do then. Cue that flyover. I'll lock it up. Make sure that nobody gets our presents. And, just got home. Taking a drop this week. Jason. Oh, I was missing you, man. I was just talking about you, too. Taking a drop race. Well, I hope you enjoy the race from your couch. If you want to jump into the green room and comment on the race, you're more than welcome to do that. Just as soon as I see you, I'll pull you up into the broadcast booth, and then you can watch the race with me and comment on it. But and that's the same for anybody out there that's part of the Action Racing Series. If you want to be a part of the broadcast, and everybody's welcome to jump into the green room on our Discord server. As soon as I see you, I'll pull you into the broadcast booth, and you can help comment on the race. But I am going to the track. Less than a minute left to go. Cue that flyover. They're going to be ridding them up. Oh, I get it, man. Yeah, I get it. That's fine. Kick back. Like I said, 'tis the season. This is the Christmas season. Everybody's going to be busy. Here we are, and there's Ivan Garcia. at number 72. Spins it around there. Take this camera off me. There we go. Looks like they've been qualifying for an hour, and 4 cars have actually turned into time there. So, and the thing about qualifying, if you run off the track, you get a black flag, you get an incident for running out of bounds, then your time won't be recorded. And so, like what Josh was doing right there, that wouldn't be considered a good lap for a time. So, wow, Adam. Adam, upside down in the kitty litter. Now, the damage is turned off, but if you're on your hood like that, then whenever your car fixes itself, you're still going to be stuck on your hood. Oh, my gosh. There's a checkered flag. Take a look up there at the top right. That's the track map. This is what these guys are going to have to drive around all night tonight for an hour. To the left of that is the reference car. That's the car that the camera's going to be focused on. Currently, it's Ivan Garcia, but it will be jumping between cars, different cars. And then to the left of that will be the standing. We are 7 seconds. No, we are 0 seconds left. So we're about to grid them up. Kyle Barnes has the pole. Joshua Condi, Adam Snyder, Douglas Johnson, and Ivan Garcia. Checkered flag is waving. Get him off the track. We'll do a pace lap. Now, tomorrow we'll be racing those Porsche Cup cars, and that is set up to be a standing start. Light field tonight makes it a little bit easier. Got the number 4 out there. That's Douglas Johnson. Nice looking car. The 15 of Joshua Condi is there. 21 of Adam Snyder. The 22 of Kyle Barnes on the pole, and the 72 of Ivan Garcia, U.S. Navy. Nice. One hour of racing. Big setups. So these cars all have the same setup. They can make little adjustments to things if you're inside this car. See what Kyle's driving. Trying to warm up his tires here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Steven, good to see you. Oh, is that Douglas? No, that was Adam into the grass. Cars are on the left side of the track up there. See your favorite driver wherever they're at. Keep up with them whenever the camera's not on them. You can just take a look at the top right of your screen and Little dots got numbers in them. That's their car numbers. Unless, of course, they're at home on the couch. They're not on that track. Pace car. Get them around on the left side of the track, or the right side of the track. We're about to go green here. These cars off.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, green flag. Going into the first turn. Oh, heavy into the grass. Adam. He holds on to it. Josh Condi and Kyle Barnes racing for the front spot right now. Josh takes the lead, but he slides it off. He overdrives that one. Kyle's got a pretty good lead over Adam Snyder. It's a second and a half. Oh, and Adam is off. He gets it back on the track. Joshua Condi coming up behind him. He's still 3.5 seconds behind him. Douglas Johnson currently in the second position. He's got Adam coming up. It's going to be Oh, and did they get together? Oh, and now they did for sure. Oh, and Josh almost got collected as Douglas gets back onto the track. And to avoid getting behind Josh, Doug spins it out. Adam goes around Douglas. This is brutal. Kyle Barnes has got a little bit of company behind him. He must have spun out himself. We can take a look real quick. See if that's the case, because he had a pretty good lead over second place. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. And now Josh is right behind him. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds behind him. Kyle's starting to step out a little bit more. Kyle with 112 for a fastest lap. Adam with a 112. This is lap 4. It's 5.5 minutes left in the race. Kyle just was hard on the brakes there. He foresaw an overshoot. Wow. How do you even have time to make up your mind what you're going to be doing in this? As soon as you identify a turn coming up, it's on you by the time you come up with a decision on how to enter that turn. It would be way past me by the time I made my decision. We're on lap 5. Five minutes have passed. Less than 55 minutes left in the race. These cars are starting to spread out. It's going to make Kyle's race a little bit easier where he's only fighting the track here, as it is with most of these other drivers, because if you take a look at that track map, you'll see closest ones that are racing each other are Kyle and Joshua. So you'll start seeing these other cars start increasing their times because they're starting to get used to the track a whole lot more. The only practice that most of these cars have had tonight, I mean, is or whenever we did an hour of qualifying before we came on air. As a matter of fact, Adam Snyder downloaded the track to get to the race, right? So Barnes leading the way. He's got just over 5 seconds on Joshua Condi, who's in second. Douglas Johnson in third. Adam Snyder, Ivan Garcia. Kyle is catching up a lap car of Ivan Garcia. So you make that pass on Mr. Ivan. Ivan's feeling a little heat. Oh, and Kyle will get around to the outside. Joshua Condi will be right there behind him here shortly. He's about 2 seconds behind him right now, closing fast now. 5 seconds, 6 seconds. He must have just went off the road. Comes back up on the road. You see him starting to shake off some of that kitty litter. But yeah, he lost some time there. That will bring Douglas and Adam that much closer to him. He's catching back up to the back of that 72 car. He's going to catch him in this turn right here. Wow. He was sort of sideways there. And off into the kitty litter. That will he'll lose a little bit more time. Douglas is now 2.5 seconds behind him. Now Kyle can breathe a whole lot easier with Joshua 20 seconds behind him. Douglas has moved into a 1.5 seconds. He's in the frame every time. Right there's Douglas. Yeah, all the cars are on the left side of the track right now. It's getting crowded. Asher was going to have to negotiate his way around that 72 in front of him. It looked like Ivan was trying to use the same line Joshua was using. Now Douglas is going to try to make a pass on him. Good pass by Douglas. Here comes Adam to make that pass around Ivan. Adam's off into the grass. Adam sees that 72 there in front of him. He gets it. He got around him. It can be challenging. These cars you don't really want to bang wheels because you never know if it's going to be that touch that sends you up on your roof. Sometimes you can get away with it. Most of the time you won't. Wow, Kyle coming off that hill sideways. Adam is really closing on Douglas. That's a lot of pressure right there. Oh, Adam in the air on his roof. You gotta tow it whenever that happens. Like I say, you don't want to touch those wheels. Let's take a look and see what happened there. Oh, Doug was going around, and Adam couldn't adjust his speed in time. Oh, that stinks there. But the car will automatically fix itself, but it won't put itself back on its wheels. That's going to be a couple of minutes of towing right there. At least 2 minutes. Ooh, Kyle. Wait, looks like Adam's on his out lap now, so he's leaving the pits now. I stand corrected. Oh, Kyle, just living on the edge. Oh, Kyle's around. He's going to have to fix that. He's got 21 seconds. But he's got Ivan Garcia right behind him. Almost caught him. He doesn't want to have to pass Ivan again. That was some incentive. Kyle's got it straight. He's making some serious distance between him and Ivan. Meanwhile, Joshua's woes continue. He's now 40 seconds behind Kyle. Joshua's got some company behind him. That would be the 21, Adam Snyder. He only went a lap down, which is pretty fortunate for him after that rollover. Ivan Garcia right now chalked up a DNF. Looks like he's putting it back on the hauler. I'll take that one back to North Carolina. Kyle coming out of the pits. He's made his pit stop. Seems like it's a little bit early. But he had some time to spare. Still got 40 minutes left in the race. Yeah, hauler. The car hauler. Then he'll take it down to the hauler in North Carolina. It's funny. Douglas Johnson's into the pits. That's right. Car holla holla. Holla Bill. Douglas, he is hanging out in the pits. I think Douglas has got a relationship going on in there with one of the crew members. He is just now hitting the out. He's just now leaving the pits. Kyle Barnes is going to be catching him if he's not careful here. Kyle is 14 seconds behind Doug. Rapidly approaching that 4 car. You can see him in the frame. And Doug's off the track. Wow, he almost came back up and got Kyle. Kyle gets around him. Douglas is still in the rearview mirror. Kyle Barnes. So Kyle just gotta keep it straight. Till he gets to a turn, of course. Keep it on the road. And pull away. Joshua Condi trying to catch up to Douglas. Joshua still has not made a pit stop. But he's catching that number 4 car up there. Dug it sideways. Oh, that really messed with Joshua's entrance to the turn. Oh no, Doug. Oh, and Joshua. It's a rodeo. Oh, here comes Adam to join in on the square dance. Joshua's going into the pits now. We also have Douglas going into the pits again. Out goes Joshua, right behind Kyle Barnes. Yeah, Kyle has put the field a lap down now. This is a difficult track, though. Looks like some kind of jellyfish you might encounter out there in the ocean. Squidward or something. And Douglas Johnson getting a tow. I thought he was in the pits. That's right, Steven. I think there's some fatigue starting to happen here. 32 minutes left of racing to go. We're hitting that halfway point here. This will be the second race of the season. 12 races in total. Still a lot of points to be had. But if Kyle can hold on to it, it'll be 2 wins in a row for him. Sliding through the turn here. Wow. Whoa, what a big correction Joshua had to make there. Adam Snyder, not out of the race for sure. Right now, it got him a podium. It looks like Douglas is stuck in the pits, towing. And Kyle Barnes has Joshua Condi 6.5 seconds behind him and pulling away. Uh-oh, it looks like there might be some issue. Kyle, Condi, Joshua gets around him here. Kyle gets back underneath Joshua. Oh, Kyle goes sideways a bit. Wow. Joshua's off the track. Oh, he did a little. Did a little yard work there. Adam is closing on him quick, but Adam's off the track. There he goes. Joshua into the pits. Oh, and Kyle's off the track. He's doing a little yard work. Joshua's got Adam right there in his sights. That was a quick pit stop for Joshua. Douglas is in he has chalked up a DNF here. Douglas, he's going to have to put that car on a hauler and take it back up there to Canada. Got a little ways to go. Minutes left. Oh, hold on to it. Joshua's going on his inside. He gets around Adam. Adam battling back. Together. I know, right, Steven? And Adam sideways. It's going to have to get that back together. Ooh, Josh and Adam are fighting it out. What's a little kitty litter in between friends, right? Adam setting up the field for the next lap. Barnes enjoying a lap lead on the rest of the field. He's got 22 seconds till he reaches Adam Snyder. Adam is closing on Josh. "18 minutes left of the race. Wow. Joshua just flew through that turn. What a great job. Adam has caught Joshua. Fastest lap of the on the track is Kyle Barnes with a 109.861. The next fastest is Adam with a 112.3. What a dominating. Oh, and Adam going straight. His wheels would not turn. He got it wound up though. Oh, poor old Adam. He's going into the pits. "16 minutes left in the race. The rest of these cars may have to make a stop as well. You can definitely tell that these guys put some time in to practice these tracks and to drive these cars. I think I would burn out before I could ever get good at this. My hats off to these guys. That's for sure. Barnes just leading the way. Well, Joshua and Adam, and even Douglas are going to make up some serious points here. Ivan Garcia, him as well. Joshua is going to start feeling a little heat here. He's got Kyle Barnes 13.5 seconds behind him. We'll try to put him another lap down. There's 11.5 minutes left in the race. We're about to put this one in the can. That's right. Yeah, Steven. It says 10 to go. At a minute. I don't think we're going to get 10. 10 minutes and 51 seconds left in the race. It's going to be a little bit less than 10, maybe 9. Look at all the elevation changes on this track. These cars are squatted way down. Kyle into the pits. Oh, Joshua saves it. Woo, it's close. And he almost spins out again, trying to get back up to speed. You can see Adam Snyder in the frame back there. Barnes on his outlap. Left pits. Flies right by the start-finish line. They have done 42 laps. Well, Kyle has done 42 laps. 40 laps for Joshua. 40 laps for Adam. Now tomorrow, we'll be racing in the Porsche Cups, the brand new one, Porsche Cup version 2. And that should be exciting. Again, it's going to be an open setup. So make sure you bring your favorite setup for that car, or just use one that iRacing provides. And we'll be broadcasting that race as well. We'll start the broadcast around 8:15 Eastern, just as usual. There's 5 to go. I think we might get 5 laps. Yep. I think that might be right. Oh! Joshua goes one way. Kyle, he's going to go ahead and take the road. And Joshua had a better idea. Four laps to go. Kyle just did his fastest. Well, he did an even faster lap than his fastest lap at a 108.7. Gosh. He's getting faster. Comes Kyle to the start-finish line. I think we'll have about 3 laps to go. Joshua just crossed the start-finish line, and Adam Snyder hanging that last sharp right into the 90-degree left turn, and then he'll be crossing that start-finish line. Kyle's just trying to be faster and faster. Here to go. Kyle's catching up to Adam Snyder, 2.5 seconds behind him. He's running about 2 seconds faster a lap, so he's definitely going to catch him before the checker flag. Adam lets him go on the inside. He said, I don't need to play this game. We're not racing. White flag in the air. Kyle gonna wrap this one up here. Congratulations, Kyle Barnes, on the big win. Nice job, nice job. Joshua Condi going across the start-finish line. Kyle with another victory. Get all this confetti out of here. And that 21 is crossed and into the wall. Burn it down, Kyle. Good win. Great job. awesome. These Delares are fast. They are super fast. Golly. Awesome job. Way to go. Highly. That's right. Bam. Now we finish it off. Joshua. Oh, man. That's nice. Golly. They're in a bad spot. All right. That will do it for tonight. Again, congratulations to the winner. Also to the rest of the podium, Joshua and Adam and everybody else who was out there, Douglas and Ivan. Great race. Guys always put on a great show. Thanks a lot for everybody out there in the audience. Thank you. Good to see you out there, Steven. Jason Ryall out there as well. I always say with a name like Jason Ryall, he has to drive these Delares. That's an IndyCar name right there. But yeah, thanks again for everybody out there. You guys make this thing worthwhile, and I'm going to lock it up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Porsche Cup race. We'll lock it up. All right, Smiley, we'll see you in the van.
Yeah. Room, room echoes, the engine scream. Action in the booth, narrating the dream. Wheels spin faster, adrenaline the stream. Action racing series, kings of the team. Rubber burns hotter, hearts on fire. Tracks we tighter, precision required. Action in the mic, the hype supplier. Tom calls, move that never retire. Drive to the left, drift to the right. Skid marks tied to the asphalt tonight. Is it action racing series? Feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Pit stop quick, split second decision. Drivers locked in, tunnel vision precision. Tires scream louder than bad intention. Tom's commentary, a new dimension. Draft kings, drift laws, we on the night. Raising like shadows in neon light. Crowds erupt, tension thick as smoke. Action calls sharp, every word bespoke. Action racing series, feel the thrill. Tom in the booth with a voice that kills. Every turn, every lap, chasing that skill. Action's the name and we're riding for the chill. Action in the booth, yeah, the micro flames. Engine roar loud, never quite a game. Rubber burning tracks, yeah, we're taking a rain. Action racing series, where we carve our name. Draft tight, no slack, precision the art. Chasing every corner like a thief in the dark. Tom in the booth, voice sharp as a dart. Narrates the chaos, the stories are hard. Last time tick. Pressure climbing steep, challenges rolling.